The book is about the history of dog shows and show dogs worldwide since the beginning, since it started more than 150 years ago. And it basically covers all areas of the sport: breeding, showing, judging, pretty much in the entire known world where show dogs are a hobby and a fascination for so many people. And there is so much material being lost, and people die, things are thrown away, and I wanted to record all that for the future. What this sport is about, who the people are, who the dogs are, how it came to be what it is today. This book has something for everyone, in that there are so many interesting stories about these dogs and these people, so many colorful characters that it was fascinating for me to find these colorful details and about these wonderful people and these great dogs. And
what makes Beau's book different than anything we've seen before?
Well, I'd like to say that it encompasses the entire world of dogs. It has a fabulous history on how dog shows got started, as a place where people went to compare their breeding stock. But it goes from there around the world. It takes you to the great classic dog shows of the past and the present. It takes you into all aspects of the dog show itself, from the breeder to the exhibitor to the judges. Beau has a feel for all of it. He gets it.
A book like Beau's goes into detail about the people who have really accomplished things in the dog game, and it helps the novice on the right road to finding out what is important to a specific breed. There are a lot of people who show dogs and a lot of people who breed dogs, and then there is that small percentage who have really accomplished things in their breed that has taken the breed forward. And those are the people that should be your mentors. And I think that's the kind of information that is so wonderfully included in this book.
Gretchen, what do you think of Beau's book, Best in Show?
Well, it's a wonderful book because, as far as I know, it's the only book that covers the world of dog showing and dog breeding, but especially dog showing. And for people who don't have the experience of traveling all over the world to go to dog shows, there's no other way of knowing. And who better than Beau to do this, because his scope has always been international. We know that he has judged and been involved in dogs throughout the world. So who better to write a book about this than Beau Bankston?
The dog show world has changed so much in the last 30 years, and before that, way back into the last century, there was some fantastic dog people, and the shows that now we take for granted were started up, and he talks about all the great judges of yesteryear. It's for me, it's a walk down memory lane, because I started when I was a 10-year-old boy, and that goes back to the late 40s, and so even from that time, this dog show world has changed so much, and people forget who the people were that started it and how it started, and I'm just thrilled. I was amazed when I read it. Well, you know, the book itself is so full of historical people and facts that, you know, the latest great dog person to pass away was Annie Clark, and she was a great dog person. So it was just wonderful that she's included in the book and all her fame, and because she was a great dog person, and that's the kind of thing that you read about in the book. A lot of great people from a century ago.
I mean, I can't wait to get home and just devour it. I wish that when I was in school, history books had that kind of exciting readability to them, because I would have been a much better student if they were. But, you know, this kind of book, I'm sure I'm not going to be able to put down over the holidays.